How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? Once again, how would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
How would I describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, given that he doesn't have the sense of seeing, then definitely I will use the other senses, such as the sense of feeling, taste, and all the senses that we can use so that I can explain the colors of the rainbow. Red signifies as love. Orange symbolizes as empathy. Yellow for joy. Green for nature. Blue for peace. Indigo for strength. And violet for victory. And this, I can explain it to a child by being added to her and hug him so that he can feel the colors within me. Good evening.
How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
Akin pong ipapaliwanag sa isang bulag na bata kung ano nga ba ang kulay ng bahaghari sa simpleng pagpaparamdam kung gaano kasaya ang buhay naming mga LGBT. Aking ipaparamdam kung gaanong ngiti ang naibibigay namin nang sa ganoon, ang sayang iyon ang laging magpapaalala sa isang bulag na bata na kapag masaya, ito ay sumisimbolo sa bahaghari. Dahil lagi po nating tatandaan na kapag katapos ng ulan, palaging may bahaghari at ang lahat ay nagsasaya kapag may bahaghari. Magandang gabi.
How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? Once again, how would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
I would describe that to a visually impaired child to look at my face and see the biggest smile on my face. It is because the color rainbow possesses happiness and joy. We, from the LGBTQI community, are happy not because we have everything that we have, but because we are happy enduring all the challenges in life. I am happy not because I am rich or wealthy. I am happy because I am contented for what I have been and for what God has given me. The colors of the rainbow will truly shine, that the true color will always be in your heart, and it will shine through from within. Daghang salamat.
Zamboanga City, how would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? I'll repeat. How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. Being visually impaired is not easy. So with that, all you have to do is to let the child feel. This is all about feelings. At the end of the day, we are all human. We have feelings, and I would describe it to a child as if it's a feeling of bliss, happiness. Regardless of the darkness, you will feel that there's a light, and that's the feeling that we need in life, positivity. At the end of the day, I always go back to the core, and that is knowing the purpose in life and always looking at the bright side without being able to see it. You can see that there is good in everything. That would be all. Thank you.
How would you describe the colors of the rainbow child? Once again, how would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
Well, it's hard because no matter how hard you explain, they have no idea what color looks like. But if I do it my way, I will use my voice. I will shout, I will cry, I will laugh, and I will whisper. Why? Simply because rainbow represents our differences. And that is our life. We cry because we fail. We shout for equality. We will laugh tonight to those people who look down on us, and lastly, I will whisper, my dear, I know you feel different because of your disability, just like how I feel different because of my gender. But always remember, just like the different colors of the rainbow, you belong. We belong, and then no one will ever be left behind, just like how the colors of these rainbows unite. Thank you, and maayong gabi.
How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? I'll repeat. How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a teacher, it is always 80% of our visual and what we see that we interpretation. But as an impaired child, I will be able to describe a rainbow color through feelings, physical touch, happiness. Rainbow, as we see, is a symbol of happiness, pride, and joy. Ladies and gentlemen, if we let the impaired child feel happy, he will be able to describe rainbow by his own imaginations, in which he will feel freedom, he will feel proud, he will feel joy. Because at the end of the day, no matter how many obstacles we have in life, there is always a rainbow after the rain. Thank you so much.
How would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child? Once again, how would you describe the colors of the rainbow to a visually impaired child?
To a visually impaired child, I would describe the color of the rainbow by getting his hand and making him feel what my heart says. Tonight, heavy is the head of the one who's wearing the crown, but she can extend everything by means of empathy. Let us always remember that through empathy, everything is possible. And by just looking at Queen Philippines, it is the colors of the rainbow. Thank you.